So you take these two bolts out right here, and this part of the air filter comes off. And then the next step is to take the 8 bolts right there, and those will hold the carburetors on. Okay, here's a picture of the other side. And so you do have to take off this linkage and hoses, and generally speaking, I mark each carburetor. So I put it 1, 2, 3, so that I get them back in the right orientation again. And then, so we're going to take out those 8 bolts right there. Is the next step. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is just going to pop this off. Alright. Should just, it will just pop off pretty easily. Okay. There you go, that pops off real easily. So generally speaking, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off. Right here. Leave this one on, but take it off right here. And then I'll take this one off right here. So, got the bolts out, and here you can see there's a gasket on this. Now this gasket is kind of a plasticky gasket. Generally speaking, you can use it over again. If it looks like it's torn or anything like that, then you don't want to use it again. And this one looks okay. So, got these hoses right here to take off too, to separate the carburetors. So I like to pull it off. I just like, usually I'll just work it and yank it off, but I take it off of this one, and then on this one I'm going to take it off of this one, and then I'll leave as much of it intact as possible. Alright? But you can just work it off. They come off pretty easy. Okay? Next on this side you got to take these off. I don't take this part off. I take it off from right here from the carburetors. Okay, so I turned it over again. And now that you got the bolts out, these come out pretty easy. Oh, yep, look at that. So that one's almost all completely out, right? And then this one, we want to take it from the top one down. So just hold on a second. So I broke it free. Took a second to do that. And so now, there you go. That one came free too. So I've left these two together. Detach those. Turn it back over. And so now all we got is this right here. These little ones, which are kind of delicate. I leave them to the last. You should be able to just wiggle them out now. So, taking 2 off, we got this and this. So, at this point, really don't need to take anything more apart. Alright, I'm going to just crack the first carburetor. I think we could do just, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I don't really need to go any farther. I can just crack it open. We'll see. Alright, there you go. So I got the carburetor off, but there could possibly still be gas in it. So I'm ready to get the gas out right there. And you pull that little plug off, and we're going to do that here. Alright. Okay, next you're going to take the 4 screws off. Now it's got a flat head and a Phillips head. I prefer trying to get a good flat head in there first.